Hello, it's Peter Bradshaw of The Guardian here, and welcome once again to this film review channel, vigorously applying the riding crop of criticism to cinema's whinnying horseflesh. And as ever, I must discreetly ask you to subscribe and leave a comment. And now it's time for that lovely recurring feature on this channel, when strolling and musing in the rewilded pasture land of filmic culture, we chance across something rather lovely and rather special. Yes, it's Serendipity Corner. With the second coming of Donald Trump all too imminent, I this week found myself streaming that great and operatic noir satire of the 1950s, a wised-up New York nightmare of political PR, something to put alongside Alexander McKendrick's Sweet Smell of Success or Billy Wilder's Ace in the Hole. It's Elia Kazan's A Face in the Crowd, with a script by Bud Schulberg. The young Andy Griffith plays a nightmarish version of the good old boy persona that he in fact spent much of the rest of his career doing for real. He's Lonesome Larry Rhodes, a drifter who begins the action passed out in an Arkansas jail. His nickname Lonesome is actually given to him by the young radio journalist Marcia Jeffries, wonderfully played by Patricia Neal, who comes into the jail intending to record the authentic voices of the working class for her regular broadcast feature called A Face in the Crowd. Boozy, cheeky, grinning Rhodes, having been kicked awake from his drunken stupor, obligingly gets his guitar out and proves to be a country boy / white bluesman whose effortless stream of easygoing tunes and down-home wisdom reveal him to be a natural celebrity.
Like a little snake medicine, put you in the mood. Ain't Mama a beauty? Oh, a guitar beats a woman every time. You know I never have seen a woman I could trust like this old guitar. Love my mama guitar.
With Marcia's help, he becomes a radio star, then TV star, then a political figure, at first a liberal that helps a black woman whose house has burned down, and in fact, the film is pretty sharp on white entitlement. Then he's seconded by the president to his cabinet as Secretary for National Morale. Mr. Trump's possible defense secretary pick, Pete Hegseth, has got nothing on this guy. He's a populist with his own down-to-earth, top-rated discussion show, queasily called The Cracker Barrel. And one of the things that he really despises in that year of 1957, ironically really, considering his surname, is the declining British Empire.
And now Shelton Cigarettes, Best Friend Dog Food, and Vitajex bring you the voice of grassroots wisdom. Lonesome Rhodes on the Cracker Barrel.
You know, boys, what really bugs me about our limey cousins is the way they keep on trying to act like a first-class outfit when their store is having to close up its branches all over the world.
That's telling them. That's telling them.
Meanwhile, Rhodes falls for Marcia, or at any rate needs her, while poor Marcia allows herself to fall for Rhodes, impressed by his integrity as he initially refuses to tone down his act for the sponsor, even as his eye is caught by the 17-year-old drum majorette that he's judging in a talent contest. Betty Lou Fleckham, played by debutante Lee Remick. The self-pitying, self-important language of elite populist politics comes so easily to Rhodes, who announces shrilly, "I'm not just an entertainer, I'm an influence, a wielder of opinion." He does incidentally say influence rather than influencer, which would perhaps have been rather too perfect. The difference between this film and the Trumpian real life that we're living through is that Lonesome Rhodes is so clearly heading for a fall. It's a film that believes that a single moment of revelation or disgrace is enough for the house of cards to come crashing down, although Rhodes is never, I have to say, convicted of a criminal offence, and in sexual matters, however wayward, he is a gentleman in his way. Even though a failure, arguably, to predict accurately and completely the future that we've got now, it is a hypnotic film, which you can stream for nothing on YouTube right now. And that's it for another week. As ever, could I ask you to give this vlog a like and a share? Please subscribe and be good enough to leave a comment saying what you think. And please, if you're looking for a Christmas stocking filler, then go online and get a copy of my collection of short fiction, The Body in the Mobile Library, and Other Stories. Details given below. See you next time.